I've got family property up in Grayling, Michigan, right on the edge of the Manistee National Forest, and if you know that area, you know it has a reputation. People talk about it in a half-joking way, but only until they've spent enough time out there, because out there, things get weird. Around our place, Sasquatch isn't treated like some distant legend. It's just part of life. Not something you see every day, but something everyone kind of accepts is around. They're not aggressive, not in our experience, just curious, and sometimes downright mischievous. One morning, my brother learned that the hard way. It was early, just after sunrise. The house was quiet, that soft stillness you get in the woods before the day really starts. He walked out to the garage to grab some milk from the old refrigerator we keep out there. Nothing unusual, just part of the routine. He came back inside, poured himself a bowl of cereal, and was heading across the room toward the table. That's when it happened. Out of nowhere, through the screen window beside him, a long, hairy arm shot in. Fast, silent. Before he could even react, it grabbed the bowl right out of his hands. Just gone. He froze, trying to process what he'd just seen. A second earlier, he'd been thinking about breakfast. Now he was standing there, empty-handed, staring at a slightly torn screen that was still gently swaying. He ran outside, expecting to see something, anything. But there was nothing there. No crashing through the brush, no retreating footsteps, just silence. And then he spotted it. His cereal bowl was sitting out at the end of the driveway, perfectly placed, completely empty, not a drop of milk spilled, not a flake out of place. Like whatever took it had sat down, calmly eaten the entire thing, and returned the bowl. He was furious, not scared, furious. Had to replace the screen, lost his breakfast, and now had a story no one would believe. But there was one thing he kept. Caught in the torn edge of that screen was a clump of long brownish hair. He never threw it away. To this day, that screen is still sitting out in his garage. For anyone who doubts the story, he just points to it and says, "Explain that."